I want to talk a little bit about the SealBoss JointMaster Pro2 G3i applicator now. I want to point out with safety first and foremost a feature that we've actually developed for the potentiometer knob. There is a milliamperage signal that comes from the variable frequency drive to this potentiometer. Why that's important is the amount of voltage actually at the applicator is very negligible. Whereas other industry models out there, you may actually have the full voltage coming from the source of electricity at the applicator. That is non-existent with this machine. So one thing I want to point out as well with the control aspect of the potentiometer is that what you're doing when you plug that machine in is you're energizing that JointMaster, and all of your control to drive the motor speed is available right here at this potentiometer by turning it in the clockwise direction. Okay, now on to some of the features and enhancements that we've made to our applicator with the new model. One thing to note is just from a standpoint of operational ease, we've reduced the amount of bulk and the amount of space taken up by the stainless braided lines by enclosing them in the actual body of the applicator itself. Now, one thing to note about the one that we have here on display is that this is the option that features all of the accessories that are available to you that do not come with the base model. I want to be very clear about that. If you do need these accessories, just let your technical sales rep or your regional representative know that you have a need for them, and we can get you set up with them right away. That's not a problem. So I'll talk a little bit about what they are and what they do. The accessories shown here are a tapped manifold with Zerk fittings on the A and the B side, as well as the blow-off valves on the A and the B side. So what you're going to want to do at the end of any given shift with these features is you're going to want to go ahead and get a grease gun with grease. You're going to want to go ahead and open up your blow-off valves. You'll hook up your grease gun to these Zerks, and you'll pump grease through the manifold so as to get rid of the A and the B component of the polyurea, blow it through, out of the manifold, out of the valves, and then you can actually, when you start to see grease come out of the ends of these blow-offs, go ahead and shut your valves, and now you're ready for storage. If you wanted to go ahead and winterize the machine, if you wanted to just have it ready for tomorrow's shift, whatever have you, you're in a position to do that. Now, standard to the manifold on all models are the retaining nut and the nightcap. So this black piece of plastic here, this is our retaining nut. It's a threaded nut. And then this nightcap, this is used if you want to go ahead and store the machine. It's basically a fail-safe way to go ahead and protect the orifices that are on the end of the manifold nub, I guess you'd say. So what you want to do at the end of a shift is you take that nightcap. There's a little slot that'll align with the tab that's on the end. You'll go ahead and want to put that on, and you're going to want to fix that to the end of the manifold with that retaining nut. Okay? Very simple, very easy. That's how you would store this machine. Now, in typical operational mode, what you'll do is you'll have a static mixer. And in this mixer, this is where the A and the B come together. This is a 14-inch static mixer, and it gives the material a good chance to travel down its body to go ahead and give you a very good mixed endgame product that's going to come out of the tip of this static mixer and into the joint that you're filling. We very simply take the bell of this static mixer and make sure that it fully seats onto the end of the manifold nut. We then secure it to the manifold by using the retaining nut. We slide that over, and we lock that into place by screwing down on it. You want to make sure it's nice and secure, so a couple nice twists on it, make sure it's firmly secure. And now we'd be ready to actually go ahead and lay the tip of this applicator into a joint and start dispensing the SealBoss 6500 Polyurea. So that concludes our introduction and presentation of the applicator portion of the SealBoss JointMaster Pro2 G3i. If you have any questions, feel free to check us out online at www.sealboss.com, or feel free to call in and ask for the technical representative in your region. We'd be more than happy to get you set up with any information that you need about the machine, the applicator, material, and any tech support necessary. We really want to thank you for stopping in and seeing us online, and please feel free to stay in touch. We're here to help you.